All right, if memory serves, I think this is everything you need in order to make regular kibble, so we will see in the next few seconds. Hopefully I got it right. If not, I gotta quickly jump onto the wiki and figure it out. But I think we got No, I'm not gonna. There we go, regular kibble, sweet. Okay, that is everything. Awesome. So, guys, welcome back to the final series on ARK Survival Evolved. A bit of confusion here, and I'm gonna let you guys know kind of what's gone on. So I went back to base, and the game crashed. And we're back here, and that's the 145 Equus that has actually yet to be tamed. What do I do? So, is Fluffs back? Or do I just get rid of Fluffs altogether? Now, we don't have any Deinonychus eggs at this point. I'm confused. I don't know where to go from here. If I kind of just replay the last part of the episode all over again, where we'll automatically go and get Deinonychus eggs. I'll make sure a Microraptor kills me in order to kind of replicate the last episode, or do we kind of just call it a win and a bit of an ARK fail, and we kind of just start the episode off here? I'm going to start off the episode here because regardless, I do want to get this 145 tamed. I'm still a bit confused about the situation. I just don't know how. I mean, it does make sense because literally I tamed this thing, went over there, I died, and that's all within 15 minutes. Everything that happened at the end of the episode, all was within 15 minutes. So when the game crashes, it goes back to the previous save state 15 minutes prior. So I guess we're taming this Equus again. Guys, if you find yourself enjoying this one, if you find yourself not confused like I am for this one, take a second, smash that like button. It really helps out the channel, really helps out the series. On top of that, if you're enjoying my content, take a second, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps it out. And, okay, I guess we're just gonna jump into this, and I guess we're gonna retame our 145 Equus. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be honest, I know we're almost done taming this thing. I do not like how far this thing has taken me out from the Maywing. We are in an area that I personally haven't even looked at yet, and I know over my shoulder, basically, there is going to be a... Oh god, there's a Microraptor. Son of a... bitch. Alright, well... I was more worried about the Deinonychus, not the... Oh my god, where are you? You know what? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. We're gonna tame you, son of a bitch. Do we tame a Microraptor? How do you tame them? Like, what do they need? Oh god, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna kill it. I'm panicking too much here. Okay, let's get rid of you. That stinks. Oh my god. So the taming effectiveness on the Equus has dropped. Oh, it's not even tamed anymore. Okay, so we just have to start the process all over? Is that how it works? Where did the Equus even go? It's all the way out there. Oh my god. Yeah, there you are, buddy. My worry was up there. There's a Deinonychus egg and everything up there. So I was like, okay, Deinonychuses are definitely in the area. And I'm pretty sure I saw a Deinonychus or two already up there. So that's why I was like, oh, crap, you know. Okay, I guess round 2. I guess we're going to try taming this thing. I kind of wish it showed me the taming effectiveness because I do have a feeling taming's going to drop right away on this. And I'm a bit worried. I kind of don't want to even tame it if... we're not going to get 100% taming effectiveness. You know what I mean? 100%. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so I guess we're going for round 2. Hopefully we can get this guy. Hopefully it doesn't take me too far out of the area. There is an Argent between us and Fluffs, and I know that Argent's going to get involved at some point. Fingers crossed that we can pull this off before anything bad happens, but I'm going to assume we're not going to be able to get this guy because the Argent's going to come attack us, but we'll see what happens. I really do want to get the yellow drop. Oh my god, are you kidding me? By the way, guys, again, I mentioned this after every single... It doesn't attack Equises? It should have aggroed, but maybe they don't even attack Equises to begin with. But yeah, guys, I mentioned this with every Equus taming. Just to let you guys know, I don't control the Equus. The Equus basically just decides where it's going to go. It's not up to me, so yeah, I can't really avoid where it takes us. It could take us into... No, I clicked the wrong button. Son of a... Nah. What's the taming effectiveness? 80%. I need it to get hit by something now again. Shit. I saw the movement and I thought... That one did end up having some really good stamina on it. A part of me is wondering if I should knock it out and then... Oh my god, he just went off the ledge. He really didn't want to be tamed by me, did he? Ooh, that got dark for a second, too. Jeez, most recent episodes have been having little dark comments here and there. Let's take a quick look and see where he is and everything like that. I did really want this one because this one had some really good stam, at least compared to the other one. Okay, I see you. You're over here. So, we do have a couple of options here. I could technically knock it out, and then we just kind of have to wait around for it to wake up, and then we kind of start the taming process again, which I think is what I'm going to do, but I do see an Equus down here, and I'm curious what you are. Because if you're a good female... I saw it for a second. 55, no. Alright, I think we're going to find this 145. I'm going to net projectile it, and I'm just going to knock it out. And the reason is, if you knock it out, once it wakes back up, it won't actually... Like, the taming process will start all... Ooh, it's up here, too. That's actually a perfect spot. Hang out up there, buddy. Basically, taming effectiveness will be brought back to 100% at 0. Sorry. Taming effectiveness will be back at 0% at 100% effectiveness and everything. It starts everything over is kind of what I'm getting at. So, we're going to shoot you. The other option is I have something attack it, but at the same time, I don't think... That's just going to happen. Yeah, say, okay. Let's just start tranking you out. I know it doesn't want to be tamed right now. I just got to make sure I don't kill it. I just need it knocked out. And then we can leave the tracker on it. Nothing's going to come up and kill it. It's just going to take a really long time for this thing to wake up. So we'll go around and do some other stuff in the meantime. I'm just watching the name, basically. Shit. Fuck. What a face, too. Oh my god, that should be the thumbnail. How bad would that be? Oh my god. Alright, let's move on. So, we did get one win. We have Fluffs back. One loss, we lost the 145. Alright, it is what it is. By the way, this is like a little shrine and stuff. We're not going to check it out right now, but there's like... It's a little shrine that it kind of says... It kind of gives a little... Oh god, what's the word? I was going to say an homage. It's not really an homage. It's like it's a whole thank you for... contributing to the map and all that kind of stuff. And I think Syntac has something in there too, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's like a little galley statue or something. It was originally in the mod, and they ended up keeping it in, which is kind of cool. But moving on, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head back to base. We do already have an Equus. It would have just have been nice to be able to get that 145, because if you guys remember in the last episode, that 145 ended up having better in... health and in stamina, because the stamina on ours right now, our 140 that we tamed in the last episode, was just not good at all. Like, I mean, it's 1800 and change, which is good, but at the same time, it's not good for an Equus, let's put it that way. So I think what we're going to start out by doing is we're going to drop some stuff off at base. I am going to venture out. I want to venture back out to the mainland and everything. And I want to see what we can possibly tame. We are going to keep rock carrots with us too, because I have a feeling we're going to run into plenty of Equises. I feel like we've already ran into a ton of them so far. Well, not even so far. I mean, the last episode. But let's put away some stuff that we don't necessarily need. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think, like, okay, so Fluffs is back. Where do we go from here? I'm personally just going to call it a win. I'm just going to, obviously, it wasn't necessarily my fault with the game crashing and stuff like that, so I'm going to call it a win for this one. I'm going to assume Fluffs is going to die at some point anyways, but to try to prevent that as best as possible, I think this is a good time to make that new saddle, and that'll be a 40 armor saddle. It's not much better, but it's better overall. Let's see if we have the materials to make it. We do. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and make that. Let's go ahead and put the... Oh no, organic poly I can put inside of the... this guy, right? And it'll keep it preserved. We can make another kibble. I might do that before we leave too, just in case. But yeah, let's switch that back to parachutes. I'm going to do a little bit of organization here, guys. So let me just get this all squared away. I will bring you guys right back. I don't think you guys want to see me running around 50 different spots, putting stuff away and whatever. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, if memory serves, I think this is everything you need in order to make regular kibble. So we will see in the next few seconds. Hopefully I got it right. If not, I got to quickly jump onto the wiki and figure it out. But I think we got no, I'm not gonna... There we go, regular kibble, sweet. Okay, that is everything. Awesome. Okay, so let's put everything back. We're gonna take another piece of kibble out with us. I mean, why not? We'll hopefully come across something today that we'll be able to tame with it. I do want to also put some meat on Fluffs because... I am going to be giving it... I guess I don't really necessarily have to. I wanted to basically keep the rock carrots on Fluffs so we don't basically run through these really quick. Now, I guess it's not that big of a deal because, again, at the end of the day, I have so many rock carrots in there that, like... You know what? I think we're fine. We'll hold it in our inventory. It's not the end of the world. I know it's a waste, but at the same time, it's not a huge deal. Oh, we do have that Equus saddle. Let's see if we can make that guy. And we can throw it on our Equus right now, because this was a blueprint that we got a while ago. I have a feeling we're going to need stone. I think we're going to have everything else, but let's have a quick look. Come on. There we go. No, I need everything. Fiber, stone, and wood. Oh, God, okay. I guess let's get Frank out for the fiber. Actually, you know what? We have Fluffs. I forgot, Fluffs is a fiber gatherer too. Yet it really stinks that Frank the Tank is pretty much done at this point. Like, he is full-blown retirement community. We'll probably make, like, a little area or something. We'll kind of have some fun with it. Maybe we'll call it, like, Shady Oaks or something like that. I don't know. Oh, my God. We'll come up with some names. If you guys have any name suggestions for our dino retirement home, let me know. I want to see some funny ones. I want to see punny ones. You know, like, what would you think of a retirement home name? Give me your best ideas. That's what I'm looking for. We'll definitely come up with something in this series at some point. All right, let's get a little bit of wood. Let's also get a little bit of stone. I think we need a 200 and something stone. I think we're also good in the wood department at this point. 137. I might just get a little bit more just in case. But yeah, it was like 200 and something stone. So we're going to need to break a few of these guys. It's weird to see you, Fluffs. Oh, man, I cannot wait to see the comments from the last episode because I know you guys are going to, no, you did something. No, I didn't. I let the game play out. And as we all know, this map tends to crash a lot. And, you know, I guess in this sense, it definitely worked out in our favor, because I can guarantee you guys there's going to be 10 more times that the game's going to crash, and it is not going to work in our favor. So I'm going to take the W on this one. We'll certainly take plenty of L's in this series at some point, especially with game crashing, but we'll see what happens from there. And of course, the biggest way to prevent this is, and it was stupid, I should have done it, save worlds. Literally, drop save worlds whenever often. I usually do them like when I find a drop that I like or something like that. I should have done a save world, but I literally got back to base, logged out, and the game just went black, and I'm like, no! Shit. And I kind of thought, oh my god, we were on our way back to base. It's going to drop me in the middle of like the ocean kind of thing, but no, it went back further, to the point that we still have fluffs. Kind of insane. I don't know. But that's ARK. Hopefully ASA is going to fix a few things. We'll have to see what happens once that comes out. But I guess we'll take, like I said, I guess we'll take the W for now. There'll certainly be L's later in the series. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm going to put away some of this because... Am I going to be able to move? No. I'll just do that. Hopefully I can move at this point. Oh, yeah, here we go. Baywatch, baby. Let's get to the smithy. So stupid. All right, and there we go. Equus saddle is being made. It actually takes a lot of resources. Well, it's not really a lot of resources, but... You know, once we get our utility tames and stuff like that, I mean, that's going to take 2 seconds for us to get. But we have gained a level at this point. Still kind of insane that we're at 0.25 XP and still gaining levels like this. We're going to go into movement speed. We are currently level 59. Let's have a quick look and see what we've unlocked here. Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to throw out the Equus. We'll just get the saddle on it. Daedon saddle. Tree platform we don't even have enough points for. It's kind of crazy. We're still, like, really low. We do have all the flak pieces available, so maybe that's something we should really look into. But we do already have a little bit of flak here. But to be honest, it's probably better. I mean, it would be better than this, this, and this. So I think it does make sense. Let's see if we can unlock all the flak, if we can. That might be the best thing to do at this moment until we get ourselves better and better resources, but for right now, that might actually be the best thing. So let's do the chest piece. Oh, this is where I was worried. Okay, we're going to cancel it, actually. We're not going to do it right now because we're certainly not going to have enough points to get all the pieces. So let's go ahead and we'll wait till probably the next level, maybe the level after. We'll have to see. Let's get Elmer out here. Elmer is, of course, the Equus we tamed in the last episode, a 140 Equus with 355 melee and 581 in weight, which is pretty damn good, honestly. Reason why I call it Elmer is because literally the entire taming process, and not entirely, of course, maybe about 90% of it, yeah, stuck in rocks, stuck in trees, stuck like glue. So, Elmer's glue. So, I do see a yellow drop coming down, so of course we are going to get that before leaving base. But upon looking, looks like we have another cooked meat jerky, so we're going to go ahead and make another kibble. We might as well while it's here, basically. That'll give us a total of 5 going out with, so we're looking pretty good there. I've also taken a few things off of the Maywing, so I'm going to do a little bit of organization and everything here too. But once the kibble's made, we'll head over to that drop, and that's when I will bring you guys back. So I will see you in a few minutes. Alright, so organization is taken care of. Yellow drop is currently down. Let's head over there and see what we got. I've also went ahead and started to make some gunpowder too. It is something that we're really going to need to focus on in the future, so might as well start it up right now. And blueprint for a ramshackle sword. Not great. Like I mentioned before, before being a couple episodes ago, when it comes to the loot on this playthrough, especially with loot quality being changed down to 1.0 as opposed to the traditional 2.5. Not a huge difference with green drops, not a huge difference with white. There's no white drops on this map, but green drops, not really too much different. Blue drops, a little bit different, but, you know, usually about the same. Once you get to yellow drops and purple drops, oh my god, the loot quality really dips down, honestly. Like, it's crazy to say that our best loot that we've gotten so far is our ramshackle leggings. Like, that is insane to say. And that was from a yellow drop, I'm pretty sure, to be honest. So I don't know. It's going to be real tough finding some good saddles and stuff like that. I don't know how we're going to get through boss fights on here. But at this point, guys, we are going to head over to the mainland. I don't really know what we're going to be doing today because, honestly, I was going to be breeding the Maywings between episodes and stuff like that. And, of course, we've kind of been thrown this monkey wrench, which, of course... Good monkey wrench, you know. I'm just interested to see what's going to happen in the future. I've went ahead and also... oh, I have Elmer with me. I meant to leave Elmer there. I've went ahead and give the Maywing its good saddle, so now it has 40 armor. So if we do end up in a bad situation, hopefully it can hold out pretty well. I know we've been given this lifeline of Fluffs. By the way, let's all kind of throw it out there at this point. Is Fluffs a god? Like, is Fluffs actually a Nordic god that nobody knows about until now? Like, literally has come back from the dead to enjoy a few more episodes in the series. And, you know, I'm saying a few because I have a feeling we're going to run into trouble eventually. But, you know, for right now, you know, Fluffs has lived. Like, has to be considered a Nordic god at this point. Let me know in the comments if you agree or not, but I'm going to take that narcotic. Everything else can go. That was a big... Oh my god, that was a big one. Jeez.
That's what she said.
Is this a... Oh, yellow with a ring around it. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, man. I do realize, too, the reason why I paused. I realized me saying... That was a big one. Yeah, we all know what's going to happen. Well, it's already happened. That's what she said, of course. So, it's kind of funny. If you guys ever notice, too, when I say those lines, and again, it's not planned or anything, it just happens. I pause for a second because I'm like, oh, man, I just put myself in a that's what she said situation, didn't I? But anywho, I do want to start getting some... Ooh. I know we're not there yet, but I just love snow owls. I know we're not there yet, but by the way, we do need a snow owl to do something in the future, but of course, we still need to get to level 62 to get a snow owl saddle. So once we get that, of course, then snow owls will be on the table. Of course, there's Argent on the table. But getting a snow owl is going to perpetuate another tame for the future, too. And that'll be the Desmodus, and we'll talk about that in due time once we get to that point. I know we've been given a lifeline with the... These are the ones we checked out in the last episode. 55, and then there's like a 15 and a... Yeah, okay. Of course, I am looking for a female Equus. If we can find one, awesome. Definitely going to tame it. But even though we've been given this lifeline with Fluffs, now we really need to see if Fluffs is a true god or not. And that is, well, we got to get Deinonychus eggs again. We have to see if the situation replays out. And if it does Fluffs survive this time? And I think at that point, I think we can all agree that Fluffs is a god. If Fluffs is able to survive this. And I think what we're going to do is if they actually... It's kind of crazy to think that... This is kind of the same situation as last time. Like, the Deinonychus weren't coming after us. I literally went over, grabbed this one. It was a level 15. I don't know what it is this time, but that's okay. We then moved on to this side. Got up here for a second, actually, because I wanted to see if they were following. This is when I took a look and saw that it was a level 15 Deinonychus. This is literally happening the exact same way. Now... How do we change the outcome a bit? Let's see, because I do want these Deinonychus eggs. I think we go a little bit further to start. Because there's probably some Deinonychus eggs down this way, and maybe I can pull them over in this direction first. And just hopefully we don't get hit by the Microraptor. Okay, that's on its way down. Okay. There's the friggin' Carno. What level was the Carno, by the way? 90, okay. Got a couple of Argents here. That was weird. He, like, just... He, like, got in the air, and then just didn't move at all. That was kind of weird. Alright. Deinonychus are going nuts over there. There is the egg. That's the one that we originally went for. Where's that friggin' Microraptor, though? Because we know it's coming. Can I get to this egg without them seeing me? I might be able to. Was this how it played out last time? I don't remember. Kind of. Oh, you know what probably happened? Remember we saw like 3 or 4 Microraptors up here? One probably got lured down there, and then that's how we had the Microraptor attack. 15, 90, okay, which means the other one's a 60. We can get to that other one. They're far enough away. We can get to this. Oh, it's over there. Oh, shoot. All right. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that Deinonychus egg. Yeah, no. You know what? We're going to play it safe. We'll keep Fluffs alive. There is another place for a Deinonychus egg, and I want to see if we can get that one. It's actually the one that we saw at the beginning. Ooh. Didn't see this one. Let's see. Can I get this before they come in? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Grab and go. Grab and go. All right. We'll check you in a second. Yeah, this one I did not grab last time, so let's see. 55. Oh, it's a 55. Okay. So all of those are going to be used for kibble. Definitely. I mean, I guess we could see if we can get a male and a female out of it. I guess it doesn't matter, but I'd rather get high-level ones because then I'm going to start breeding and, like, we might use one, you know what I mean? So, Pecky Rhino Saddle. Okay. But over this way, when we started taming the 145, there was a, Tech Parasaur. 114, did it say? 114, no. There were Deinonychus eggs over here, and I want to see if we can possibly get these, because who knows? I mean, if we come across a high-level one, that would be great. But yeah, they were right up on this ridge here, but I just don't know where the... Oh, God, the Deinonychus are, like, right here. All right, come on. Go down the little hill. Then I can do this, and there we go. All right, moving on. What do we get, though, first? 90, 55, 15, 85. All bad. Female 140 Andrewsarchus. I believe ours is a female. So what's nice about well, this area is a good place to tame them, but at the same time, it's a bit worrying, because right over there... Ooh, we have Equises. This is not a good idea to tame an Equus over here. There's going to be a good one, isn't there? We need a female. F you. Why did you have to be a 140? Because right over here, of course, it might not be spawned in yet, but right over here is one of the places that either a Giga or a Carker will spawn. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. And, you know, hindsight's 2020. I probably shouldn't have even went in that area, because now it's going to, because we've rendered that area in, yeah, it's going to spawn in at some point. But I do want to get this Equus. So let's go ahead and get this female. We'll have a female and a male. I think it's you, right? It's you. No. Damn it. Okay. All right, let's follow it. Hopefully it stays right in this little area here. And it kind of is. I'm hoping that I can kind of block it from going the other... Perfect. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Stay in this little nook. Don't you go near where the Giga goes. Yeah, stay on this side of the bridge. We don't want to cross over there. We don't want you jumping off either. Don't you... Jumped in the ravine. That's not good. I can't get it. Because there's no way to tame it in the water like that. Damn. Alright, well... Yeah, the Giga or anything hasn't spawned in yet. Usually there's a Spino down there, too. I'm wondering if the Equus is going to kind of figure it out and hopefully work itself out of the ravine. So I guess there's always that kind of hope. don't know if it's gonna happen, though, because where is it? Ooh, kind of a big salmon? Can't really tell. I don't even know where the Equus is. Oh, there you are. Can I tame you in the water? That would be kind of insane. But I kind of want to... Yeah, see, like, look at the size of the salmon and stuff. 1.2. That's not actually that good. Always thinking about shadow maidens. 1.2. I'm going to try this. You know what? Screw it. Oh, there's piranha in these waters. Okay. They won't go further than here, though, so we might be able to pull this off. Oh, that's a piranha right in front of us. No, we can't. Now, will a piranha go after an Equus? I guess we can try it, right? Like, it doesn't hurt. I mean, why not, right? Like, if it gets attacked, then we just stop. Oh, this is going to be real dizzy. All right, I'm going to bring you guys back. We'll see how this turns out. There we go. We got our Equus. Awesome. Let's take a quick look at the stats. 1632 in health, 2632 stam, which is actually really, really good. That's better than the original male that we got in the last episode, the one that we ended up killing this episode. 553 in weight and 249 melee. So, of course, Elmer has the best in weight, has the best in melee. This one has the best in health and the best in stamina. So, you know what? Things work out for a reason, you know? This ended up being a little bit better at the end of the day. Health-wise, no, it wasn't better, but it is better than our male anyways. So, let's go ahead... No, passive. Shit, okay. No, I don't want them to... Okay, come on over here, come on over here, come on over here. Okay. Of course, now the piranha get involved. Not going to show the footage of this taming process, guys, because honestly, it got so dizzy. So the Equus cannot go in the water during taming, apparently. So literally, all it was doing was literally this. And then changing directions and all that. It got real bad. So I'm going to spare you guys the footage of that and everything. Probably just me doing that little example might have gotten a few of you dizzy, so I do apologize. But yeah, it was a bit all over the place. So... Yeah. All I was doing was literally just focusing at the corner where it said, where it like lights up when you're about to tame it and stuff like that, or at least when you need to feed it and all that kind of stuff. So, anywho, the reason why I wanted to come over here anyways was to see if there were any Gigas or Karkas spawning in, just to kind of see what levels they are, because I always find that interesting. Again, we're not at that point, of course, but it's always good to know on the map, all right, what level's the Giga, what level's the Karka, you know, that kind of thing. So I think we might even take a quick little look over at the volcanic biome just to see, and getting that area spawned in and everything, that'll at least help potentially get the Giga or the Karka to spawn eventually. So we'll have a quick look over there. I mean, why not? You know, we'll take a look at this spot down here, because this spot down here sometimes has a... There we go. Well, he didn't hit the ground this time, but usually they do. What level's that Tropio? 90, did that say? 60. Okay. But yeah, let's head over here and see if the Giga is in fact spawning in, and if it is, or the Karka, what level is it if it is? I don't see it as of yet, and usually it's right in this little nook right there. Oh, crap, right there. All right, so it's an ARK Giga, and it's gorgeous. 145? Did I read that right? Whoa. Okay. We need that. And that's got to be kind of soon. And I know that's kind of crazy to say already, guys, but that thing's going to despawn at some point, and I cannot let that happen. That is gorgeous, too. Oh, my God, the colors on it. The purple, the red, that, like, white accent, too. Oh, that looks really, really nice. Okay, anyways, let's head over to the Volcanic Biome 2 for a second here. Of course, we're checking out all the areas today. I do want to see if a Karka or a Giga is spawned over here, just to kind of have a quick look and see what we got. Oh, shit. It scared the crap out of me for a second. I totally forgot about that. All right, we got a Magmasaur over here. That's fine. I don't see the Giga or the Karka. And if it was spawning in, it's usually right around right here. So no, I'm not seeing it. Anki wouldn't be too bad. I like the X-Ankies. I really like the color and everything on them. Like, they look really cool. So yeah, no Karka, no Giga over here or anything yet. Eventually it'll spawn in. I believe this map does have multiple ones allowed to spawn in and everything. It doesn't just have to be the one. Like traditional maps, there's only one Giga and everything like that. There was a Velonosaur right there. Velonosaurs we can tame with regular kibble. Are they normal Velonosaurs? They are, yeah. Yeah, it stinks that I don't think the R ones show up on this map, which kind of stinks. Kind of wish it was an option, you know, like a rare, you know. Same thing with the Carnos. I kind of wish that the R Carnos were available, but it is what it is. I don't know, maybe with, like, ARK Survival Ascended, there's a chance that maybe because of the less data used and everything to make these maps, like less memory, maybe they can increase the amount of spawned creatures and stuff. That would be kind of cool. But what I do like about this area is, or what I like about this map, and a couple of maps have done this, where Genesis 1 comes to mind when I think about this. Depending on the biome you're in, so in this case we're in the volcanic biome, all the creatures are like the reds, the oranges, to match the biome, right? Because it's all hot and everything here. Every dino is going to have an orange hue, a red hue, something to it along that color line, right? Go to the colder biomes, you're going to have your purples, your blues, like your whites, like stuff that would blend in, you know? I really like that, because not all the maps do it like that. Like the island, for example, if you head to the snow biome, every single mammoth is like, there's no white mammoths or purple mammoths or anything, unless there was an event going on, of course, but I don't know, like I've always liked having this whole, the colors match the biome they're in, if that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, all the Velonosaurs kind of stink right now. That stinks. I like Velonosaurs. We don't, oh my god, that thing keeps freaking me out. Oh my god. We don't have a saddle or anything for it, so once we start getting to red drops, so once we get to level 65, I believe, 65? Sounds about right, 65. We'll start being able to get red drops. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff. Then, of course, once we hit level 75, then we could really start taking advantage of this cave. And, of course, you guys know, if you guys watched the last series, you know everything about this cave. This is the Aberrant Cave. There's a lot of loot in there. There's always consistently a red loot drop, like a red loot crate, and a yellow loot crate. And, yeah, that's where big money comes in. By the way, we could technically try to get the yellow drop in here. I'm going to try it. You know what? For shits and giggles, let's try it. Let's see if we can pull this off. What time is it? 16:49, so we don't have a lot of time. Once it hits night, the Megalosauruses in here will kind of be able to stand and stuff, so if there are Megalosauruses, yeah, we're going to have to watch out for that. But we'll go over this in the future, like this cave specifically, because I will really be using this cave a lot. Oh yeah, Ravagers. I forgot about you guys. 140 female. Nice. That's not even the... Oh, it is the pack leader. Okay, I was going to say, for a second it wasn't showing as the pack leader, which I was going to say, oh my god. That's actually kind of insane, but... So there's two loot drops in this cave. The one is right over here, and this is going to be a red drop. It's not showing up right now. That means they're both not going to show up right now. Shoot. Because it's the first time we're rendering the cave in. Alright, well... There's supposed to be a yellow drop over there. It's not there right now, so we're just going to leave. Alright, never mind, guys. We're not going to be getting any good loot today. So, it isn't a safe spot. I'm going to get it. Yeah, let's go for it. And it is ours. Sweet. Okay, so got ourselves another Equus today, another female, looking at 1584 in health, 2240 in stam, 546 in weight, and 314 melee. So I don't think this one at all has any good stats. I just really like the color on it, which is why I wanted to get it. So we'll put that guy away into a cryo. Let's get back on Fluffs and kind of continue the search, because honestly, I don't know. I think what threw me off with today's episode too is the fact that we kind of had the crash and Fluffs is back, and we made the saddle for this thing. We made the Equus saddle. We've tamed some Equises. So I think this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm actually going to wrap up the episode here. Again, when it comes to the crash, I'm going to call it a win. We're certainly going to get a lot more crashes in the future. And some of them we're definitely going to lose some big stuff. So I'm going to call it a win for this one, but guys, this is where I'm going to wrap up the episode. In between episodes, I might start the breeding process of the Equises. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a fully imprinted one. I think knowing that Fluffs is a god, we all know that, but Fluffs can potentially be better. So I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to start kind of the breeding process with Maywings in the background, just so we have a backup Fluffs ready to go. If things do end up occurring and things basically end up Fluffs fully dying this time, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But guys, this is where I'm going to wrap up the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Ooh, bit of a voice crack there. Hopefully you enjoyed the voice crack too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, take a second, smash that like button for me. On top of that, if you guys are enjoying the ARK content, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.